Hi, welcome to Simply Scrapping, and today I'm doing a layout for Stamp and Stencil Savvy. So this month our theme is florals. So for mine, I'm not doing any stamping today. I am just using a stencil, and I'm using this floral one by Uniquely Creative, and I'm just going to simply use it with white texture paste. Now I've got some Ranger texture paste, and it's just opaque matte white texture paste, and when I opened it, I haven't used it for a long time obviously, it was really dry, caked hard. So I have just refreshed it, I'm hoping enough, with some water. Fingers crossed it works. It's going to be chunky. I read you're meant to do it till it becomes like the consistency of sour cream. Mine's more like cottage cheese. Oh, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm just going to do a little bit, top and bottom corners. So hopefully it's going to work. We shall see. So I'm also using some paper from a thick paper pad. This is, I don't have it here. I put it away already. DCWV. I can't remember what it stood for now. Anyway, really old paper pad, but this is the products I put aside for doing my parents' wedding album. So that is them saying their vows, and then we have just a piece of paper that was already cut to this size from, this is Uniquely Creative, and what was the collection? Old collection. It's called Full Bloom collection. So I picked this bit of paper out. I'm not going to worry about that. The photo is going to cover that. And that is the original photo, unfortunately. And then this strip I found in there already cut out. So it says, one day you will look back and see all along you were blooming. And then I've already picked out an arrange of embellishments. So, an array of embellishments already. So, that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to fast forward you, put some music over the top, and then I'm going to get to playing. I'll be back at the end. Okay, there is my final page, and I wanted to keep it quite simple. I want this whole album to be quite simple. Not every page will have just one photo. I do have several photos I can group together, but this is the only one I had of the actual ceremony. I kept the title quite simple with just I do. And then I brought in the lace flowers because my mum's wedding dress, which she made herself by the way, was made from couture lace, and it was absolutely stunning. So these flowers are perfect to represent the gorgeous lace she made, or she used to make her wedding dress. I put the date on of their wedding day. You may have seen me checking the ring for the date, because this was my mum's original wedding ring that she had. Unfortunately, she had to have it cut off when she was pregnant with my son, with her son, my brother, and she never got it repaired, but she got a new one. But I always admired it. She had it in her jewel box, and I always admired it growing up, and I said one day I want to get that ring repaired and wear it. So on my wedding day, she surprised me by having it repaired and presenting it to me. And of course the tears flowed. But it's actually, you probably can't see, it's really detailed, engraved, and it's absolutely beautiful. And inside it's got their names and their wedding date. So I wear that every day. Yeah, so that I'll never forget their wedding date. It's always on my finger. What else did I want to say? The little bit of stenciling just on the top and right corners just gives a little bit more of an element to the clusters. I didn't need to use a lot in the clusters because I have the stenciling behind it. And what else do I want to say? I think that was it. Oh no, if you had seen me being really delicate and weird with my fingers doing this layout, it's because, it's because the paste is not dry yet. It is okay in the end. It turned out okay in the end. So I don't know if I can use it again. I'm going to keep it. I've got it sealed, and I will try and refresh it a little bit more next time and see if it's a little bit easier to use. But it still turned out okay. Like, you wouldn't know that that was really old dried out paste that I refreshed with water. So things aren't quite sticking yet because the paste is still wet, like I said. So I do need to keep this one out before I put it away, make sure the paste is dry, and maybe pop a little bit more glue under bits that don't want to stick right now. But anyway, that is my layout for Stamp and Stencil Savvy. I hope you have enjoyed it. Make sure you check out the playlist for everyone else who is playing along. If you have liked this video, please give me the thumbs up. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting that notify bell so you know when my next video comes out. And also there's a link below to my Facebook group. It's only fairly new, and I'd love you to join so that you can share your creations in there as well, and we can all enjoy what you do. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one, happy scrapping, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.